Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Worcester Red Sox. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, number 16.
Yeah, electric stuff and just great fastball. Able to move it around the zone. Has that late life to it. It's not uncommon at all to see him get up into double-digit strikeouts in a ball game. And I think the one thing about it is getting quicker strikeouts rather than lengthy at-bats. That'll allow him to pitch deep into the ball game and maybe throw a complete game.
Devin White stands in now. Looks at that one inside.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The pitch.
That's the ball.
That one misses. And now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Here's a 3-0. That's in there.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That one is hammered right field. That's bad. Gone. He sends it out of here. And the Marlins jump out in front. It's 1-0.
Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 3. Trying to bunt his way on. And he barehands it. Fires to first. Not in time. That's a bunt single.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
Here's the rookie right fielder, number 10. And that one wrapped foul.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
No ball. Straight.
Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Runner at second, nobody out. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Next to hit, Bobby Bonilla. This one high in the air to left center. Yastrzemski makes the grab for the second out. And time now for the Marlins lineup. Jeff Connor will hit next. And that one clips the corner. Strike two.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Foul ball, still 0-2. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. In the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. The 1-2. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And the home team down a run. Back after this on the show. Back here at the ballpark, getting the nod on the mound, Kevin Brown.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now the third baseman, number 1. The pitch. Foul ball there. The wind and the pitch. And 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a 1-2 again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Now it's the second baseman, number 3.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
First offering misses the mark. And he deals. Called strike right there. The pitch. Now one missed. There's a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch. And there's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Man at first, down the left fielder, Carl Yastrzemski. That's in there. Strike 1. And he pumps it a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
The pitch. In the dirt.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And now the DH, number 40. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and fires. And downstairs. Out to short. They take the force out. That's the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and one left. On to the second from Fenway Park. Miami's out in front, 1-0. Back here at Fenway, new inning getting started. And now number 18. The pitch. Ball one there. In the air out towards right center. Number 12 settles underneath it. And there's one down.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter.
Now it's the DH, number 8. Line drive. Sends it to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Batting it, the catcher, Charles Johnson.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Charles Johnson. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Marlins down quietly. But they still lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Now at the plate, George Scott.
The first baseman, George Scott.
Brown back to work. Swing and a ball popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting sixth, the center fielder, Reggie Smith.
Here's a speed threat, Reggie Smith. Outfield playing pretty shallow. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Lined into right. And there's a hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Checks over to first, back safely.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
And now number 6. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
One ball, no strike.
At the belt and fires. And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
On the corner for a strike. 2-1 now.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Center field. White settles underneath it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting in, the catcher, Elston Howard.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Elston Howard. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
The 1-0. And that's downstairs and outside. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Smith off of first with 2 away. And the next pitch is way outside. Number 12 in the on-deck circle. And a pitch. That one's in there. And it's 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
So 2 down, and here is number 12. And that's in there for strike 1.
One strike.
Two outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. Oh, and 2 now. Good eye right there.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Smash to the left side. Third out. That ends the frame. 2 left on. We play 2 full. The Marlins lead it 1-0. On to the 3rd inning. And now for the Marlins, number 30.
Number 30.
The wind of the pitch. And that one a little bit high. Righty to the plate. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Back to the top of the lineup, Devin White, the next up for the Marlins. Bounce to the right side, and that's just foul. White hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2017. Runner at first with no outs here. In the dirt, and the runner holds. And the righty deals and delivers outside. Clips the outside corner. It's 2-2. Nobody out. Runner at first. And a pitch. And now it's filled up.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position. Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
So digging in, number 3 reached on an infield single his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. No outs. Runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The 1-1. And a curve is down and in.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
First and second here, no outs. Next pitch is outside, and that's ball 3. Number 10 up next. Fouled off. He was late. Righty delivers. Line drive, and that one gets down. Fair ball. Heading for the plate. Yastrzemski to second, and he's in there as a run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now, number 10. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that's a little bit high. And it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Base runners at second and third here. No outs. Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
2-1 now.
Hey! 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the right-hander deals. Right side, hard hit. Throw, and it gets away. And the runner is in to score from third. Bad mistake there. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and it's 4-0.
Well, you hate to make mistakes with base runners, whether it's giving up a home run or making an error like that, and it's costly. 2 runs come around to score, and Sometimes that defense can just tighten up a little bit, get too excited rather than just settling in and making the play.
Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Bobby Bonilla. Flied out his first time. Ball one, no strikes. The pitch. Ground ball to first, could be two. Quickly to second for one. On to first, double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And up next for Miami, Jeff Connor. First pitch, and he just misses. And here it comes. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Swings through that one out in front that time. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's the left fielder, number 18. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike.
0-1.
And he takes a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The 0-2. In the air, right side, number 12. Moving under this one and puts the squeeze on that. And that is that. 3 runs, 3 hits, 1 error, and 1 man left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Marlins lead this one 4-0. Back here at Fenway, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the 3rd baseman, number 1.
Number 1.
Brown back to work. And that one missing low. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Going to count 1 and 2.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
1 down, base is empty.
That's out the corner.
That one missed. Now 3-0. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So a man aboard And now Carl Yastrzemski. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
1-0.
And now 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And a pitch. And that's a little high. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lead runner around second. Cut off, throw to third. In there safely.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
At the plate, number 40. He's 0 for 1. First offering misses the mark. And that one is lifted in the air. Pulls it in on the run. Runner tags for home. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's 4-1.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Man at first. And here's the first baseman, George Scott. 0 for 1 so far. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Yastrzemski off of first with 2 away. Strike 2. And ball 1. In the dirt, 2 balls, 2 strikes.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Comes the 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. A run, a hit, and a man left. On to inning number 4. Miami's out in front, 4-1. All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, number 8.
Number 8.
You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer. Righty to the plate. That one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning game 4 back to Oakland for game 5. And unfortunately, they won game 5 as well.
Next offering is fouled back. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So a man aboard, Charles Johnson, now at the plate, 0-1. Just off the outside edge.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Ball to strike. And that's in for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Next one just misses. 2-2.
It's a good take.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Good eye right there.
These first two hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Flips it for 1, and that's 2.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Number 30 stands in now and watches strike 1. And it's fouled away.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
And 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Struck him out looking. Back here in Boston, bottom 4, and now here's a speed threat, outfielder Reggie Smith. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. Way high.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique, and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
Pitch is in there, and it's 1-1. The pitch. In the air, left field. Number 18 drifts towards it, puts the squeeze on it, and there's one away.
Now batting, number 6.
And the batter will be the shortstop, number 6. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
Gonna count 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
That hits the dirt. Full count, 3-2. Ripped on a line to center. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the catcher, Elston.
Now Elston Howard worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Pitch misses there. Ball one. Two down, nobody on. That's to third. Bonilla tosses to first. Inning over. Nothing doing here this half. On to the top of the fifth we go. Marlins on top 4-1. Back now at Fenway, and now the center fielder, Devin White. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. Guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Smith snags it on the run. And now it's going to be number 3. Out towards right center field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 away.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
2 outs, base is empty. And at the plate for Miami, number 10. In there, and it's 0-1. Goes down looking. Miami down in order, but they lead it 4-1. Back here at Fenway Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's going to be number 12.
Number 12.
The Y to kick the pitch. And that's a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Bounce back to the mound. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
So the lineup flips over. Number 1, the next to hit, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The pitch. Chopped out in front of the plate. Brown over to second. How about that double play?
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
Digging in, number 3. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a base hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Two outs, runner at first. Carl Yastrzemski getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. Ripped on a line. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. And welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. And now for the Marlins, Bobby Bonilla. Bonilla goes 6 feet 3 inches, 210 pounds, and he was a 2nd-round pick in 2020. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Jose Santiago appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Brandon warming up as well. They say it went.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Next offering is down low. And a count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
One and 2 here. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Now batting.
And up next for Miami, Jeff Connor.
Connor.
That's in there, and that's strike 1. And that's outside. Next offering is in for a strike. Got it by him for the K. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Number 18 up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. And there's the strike. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
That one fouled off. 2 and 2. The pitch. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Nothing doing for the Marlins as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Back inside Fenway Park, John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, number 21. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. The 0-2. Got him swinging.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball that's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine, and that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Scott in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Here comes a pitch.
No. 2-0.
That one is upstairs. Three 0 down.
Huh.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
So up next, Reggie Smith. Outfield playing pretty shallow.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Scott, the runner at first, with one gone in the inning. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And he deals. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Scott around second, headed for third. The relay throw, not in time. He's safe. A run scores. It's a 2-run game.
Picks himself up an RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now here is number 6. In there for strike 1. One away with a runner at third. Strike 2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Going to count 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And the righty deals. Fly ball down the line. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double. They pick up a run, and now it's a 1-run game.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
1 out, runner at second. And the batter now, Elston Howard. In the air, right field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Runner around third. Here's the throw. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 4-4.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
And stepping in is the speedy number 12. Tied at 4. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Number 57 preparing to come on if needed. Number 49, the lefty, warming up as well. Still only 1 out here in the inning. In the air, right field. Number 10 sizes this one up. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, number 1.
Number 1 will hit next. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. That one's in there, 0-1.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Next offering is in for a strike. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to...
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. So they get 3 and draw even. We're through 6 full, and we are tied 4-4. Back here at the ballpark, top of inning number 7. Now it's the DH, number 8. And the right-hander back to work.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that hit.
The next offering misses, and that is ball 1. Got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. I mean, it doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Johnson now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is downstairs. Kicks and fires. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, number 30.
Number 30, the next up for the Marlins. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. To the right side, and foul ball. The wind and the pitch. And now 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. This game's all tied at 4. Number 57 on the pitch out of the pen here. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Leading off, number 3.
For the Red Sox, the second baseman, number 3.
And the pitch. And that one upstairs. The 1-0. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. White tracks it down for the out.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Carl Yastrzemski now at the plate. That's off the mark. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Just missed.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will. This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Here's a 3-0. Hammered, base hit. And it kicks off the base of the wall. The throw in. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 40.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one drifts inside. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Next offering is in for a strike. Up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now the first baseman, George Scott. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Tied at 4. And another ball.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
First and third, one down. Pitch misses inside. 3-1 now.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And a pitch. There's a strike at the knees. Full count now.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. He can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball, double play.
Runners are at the corners, one away. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. The pitch. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. On the ground to first. Diving, and he can't make the play. In to score is the runner from third, and it's now 5-4.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Reggie Smith, the next to hit.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Swing and a pop-up. Base hit. The run comes in from second. It's 6-4.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now on the bump, number 49.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Number 6 digs in now.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Ball one low.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. The run scores from third, and they take a 3-run lead. Now to tag at third, and they got him.
That's heads-up play right there. The outfielder knowing he has no shot at the runner at home, so comes up trying to cut that runner off at third and does a really nice job. Got to appreciate that.
Here's the catcher, Elston Howard. And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. And now the lefty ripped, but it curls foul. Oh, 2 now. Rips that one to right. And that'll do it. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. We look ahead to inning number 8. The Red Sox on top here, 7-4. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 37. Back to the top of the Miami order. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Devin White. He's already homered here in this one. The Marlins in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
There's a strike. Action in the pen down there. John Wyatt getting ready to go. Now a fly ball to right center. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
That was loud contact and a no-doubt double off the bat. I didn't know it was going to land in the bullpen, though, and he's really improving his accuracy out there. It's almost like he tried to do it.
Now it's the shortstop, number 3. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
White leads off second with nobody out. That one missing inside.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Here's a 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. Here's the throw to the plate. The run comes in to score from second, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now here is number 10.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And that's outside.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's one down.
The third baseman, number 24,
Bobby Bonilla, the next up for the Marlins.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. Pickoff throw, and he's back in easily. Another throw over. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike, and it's safe. It's a stolen base.
Well, you can't fault the defense for not paying enough attention. They threw over a few times, but he just waited it out, kept his timing. He was able to swipe the bag. Nice job of base running right there.
The 1-1. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Runner at second here, one gone. Next pitch is downstairs.
That's a really good take.
And now it's filled up. Jeff Connor waits on deck for Miami. Ground ball right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Play is made, 2 out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So 2 down now, and here is Jeff Connor, 1 for 3. Swings through that one. 0-1. 2 outs with a runner at third. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. They limit the damage here. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 7-5. You're dialed into the show. And we're back here at Fenway Park on to the bottom of the 8th. And now the right fielder, number 12.
Number 12.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And there's a strike. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That one the other way. Hauls it in. 1 away.
The batter, number 1.
Now the third baseman, number 1. In the air out towards right center. And no one can get there. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, that's his first hit in this one, so that should help him feel a little better. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Number 3 will hit next. In there, and it's 0-1. Out towards left center. Makes a nice running catch. That's out number 2. Now the left fielder, Carl Yastrzemski. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. First pitch just misses.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
The lefty, the 1-0. Now a screamer into the outfield. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, John Wyatt.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Number 18 getting ready to hit.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. And strike 2. And now it's 1-2. A swing and a soft liner, and that's just foul. And now it's even up. That's inside. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Number 8 at the plate now, and that's inside. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Right-handed reliever. And a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
The tying run at the plate. The other way. And that's a foul ball. The 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two now. Stays alive. The 2-2 now. On the ground to third. To second for 1. Relay to first. Double play.
Well, that's a huge ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
And the batter now, Charles Johnson. That misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
Righty delivers. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 1-1. Towards first, and foul ball. Is just 1 strike away. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ball popped up, and that'll do it.
These uneven matchups will always mean more to the minor league teams. The major league club wants to win, but the team from the minors will always want it more, and it showed today. This is a game they'll never forget.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.